So wonderful. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Forex morning call. It's another trading day. It's Tuesday, August 9th, and I'm really happy to welcome you here in my own Forex morning call show, completely independent from any broker. So we can talk about everything in trading, and here on Traders Yacht and on YouTube too. I'm really happy that we can do this together. So Aurel, good morning. Alexandra, good morning. Thomas, also good morning. If you have any questions, proposals, suggestions, whatever there is, we can talk about everything in the next 30 minutes. So feel free to ask whatever is in your mind. So it's me, Marcus, from DowHow Trading. Every important link to grab the online course, Logic online course, you will find on YouTube below this video. Before we start, we have to talk about the general risk warning. Trading with stocks and financial assets can expose your capital to substantial risks, possibly even beyond the capital you have invested. Trading is not suitable for everyone. Investment successes as well as profits from the past do not guarantee success in the future. Okay, cool. Then let's go to the charts, and we want to start with our daily routine. So we trade here on this Admiral's account, DAX 15 minutes, then 6 currencies and 6 products in 4-hourly chart, and the rest in daily charts. So it's really calm trading. So if you're looking for any quick success, then it's not me. We are trading here very structured, very disciplined, with strict rules, the DowHow rules. It's the proper knowledge about the know-how about the Dow approach. And we are in the first place, we are trend followers. So we are trend traders, no lines, whatever head, shoulder, head, shoulder formation, any other perception things. We are just trend followers. Okay, let's start with DAX 15 minutes. So where we are, as you mentioned yesterday, I said it's very possible about the higher volume at this side, at this place, at this price, 13,648, that we will move the point of control up. So I drew this rectangle yesterday, and you see it was happening yesterday. So now we have a higher price, and now the point of control is 13,643, as we mentioned yesterday. So you see, you can predict a bit, and you see it's another proof that what we really trade in trading, and this is prices. We are trading the price, and the price is developed by the volume. And you see, by the time the price kept here at this roundabout this price level, the volume increases there. And there you see the price, the point of control moved to the upper side. So that's about where we are for the moment. So we can delete this. And yeah, that was cool. So here is the point of control. So what's about our trends? Okay, so trend was really cool yesterday. And there was a very interesting trading chance yesterday in, here we go, in, where is it? Here we go. So in the second trend arm here, yesterday morning, there was the best chance. Then we had a kind of trend continuation here, and it was enough, for example, to trail the stop into the profit. So then you were out here, but without a loss. So now we have 2 trends open in 15 minutes, which means you can set a pending order on the way up to speculate on the trend continuation. And on the right side of the chart, there is a downtrend also. So you should be prepared in case that the downtrend will continue, that you have a short position too. So the long trend is in the third trend arm, and the short trend is in the second trend arm. And both you have to trade in case, in case you trade 15 minutes in DAX 40. Come to the higher time frames. DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart. So as you see, I opened the trade yesterday again. Why? I made 2 times very cool profits with the trend here. And yesterday we saw the correction, then a stabilization, 3 balance candles in a row. That means, okay, more buyers come back with the volume. So I had the duty to open the trade again. So therefore I opened the trade again. And now this morning we are circling around. And I have a downtrend also here in this corrective trend, and there was no break. So in case that will go down, I have a pending order here that we have the short trend also. So I am prepared also for both sides, even in 4-hourly chart. So then we have the Dow Jones, and in Dow Jones, we opened the trade yesterday also in the 4th trend arm. So it's completely allowed. And let's see what's the result will be in the future. Stop loss is a little bit closer below the last 0.3. And yeah, let's see, let it run. Bitcoin. Yeah, we opened the trade a couple of days before. Actually, we are close to the last 0.3. There was no trend continuation here. So I trailed a stop loss into the profit. Point of control is a bit lower. So I cannot lose money, because if the price is going lower, then I don't have a loss. And then we are still in a correction, and then we can make a re-entry. Protecting the money is the most important thing in trading. And the gold, we are also in. Actually, we are not close to the 0.2. So actually, we are in profit. Yeah, stop loss, of course, is below the last 0.3 here right now. Let's see what's happened next. Euro US dollar, also trend arm number 3. I tried it again, and we are a little bit in profit. Nothing to do. Stop loss below the last 0.3. Just let it go. That's calm trading. Just sticking to rules, following the plan, not interpreting, not analyzing. Just open the chart, draw your trend, and find your entry, and then follow your plan. That's everything what you have to do as a private trader. Doesn't matter which time frame you trade. The time frame, is there a perfect time frame? Nah, not at all. It's a time frame. The time frame must fit to your working style and to your lifestyle, because we have to follow, or I would say we must follow the law of probability. The law of probability is based on the law of math, because trading is a zero-sum game, which means we are working with math. You need a mathematic edge in trading. So, and therefore, that's the rules. So, Dori, good morning. Petya, good morning. Happy Tuesday. And Tomasz, also nice to have you here, guys. Really nice. Okay, so and the last one is pound dollar. There, the long trend actually is still valid, but in the 5th trend arm. And now we have a young trend on the right side of the chart, the downtrend. So there I have a pending order in case that the downtrend will continue. So now I'm going to answer your questions here on YouTube from Thomas. US dollar JPY in 4-hourly chart. Let's see. Actually, it's an uptrend. Yeah, actually, it's an uptrend. And is this one? 1 and 2 and 3. Correction, I would say, cool thing to open the trade on the way up. Yeah, in trade, you trade this, then it's a cool thing. Yeah, so stop loss below the last 0.3 And if you see a trend continuation, then you can trail a stop loss to this last 0.3. And Euro JPY. There is, let's see, yes, a break also. Same picture. We have almost same picture. There was the first correction. And there was the trend valid here. Next correction, yeah, should be in. Entry at the 0.2 latest chance to speculate on the trend continuation. And of course, stop loss at the last 0.3. And in case you see a trend continuation, then you can trail the stop loss to the last 0.3 and then, yeah, follow the trend. That's what you can do here. It's a bit late, but actually it's at the 0.2 you can speculate on a breakout. So you see, cost me 5 seconds, 10 seconds, just open the chart, draw your trend, find the rules, make your point. That's all. Then switch away, then go away. Why you should analyze something about Euro or JPY, why you should interested about the rate decision to interpret the numbers, because people used to interpret because they want to analyze. Why? The problem is you're on the right side of the chart. You have to work with probabilities with an unknown future. So people think the more they analyze, the more they can predict the future. But this changes nothing about the law of probability. Think about the logical part in trading. And as Charles Dow figured out 150 years ago, he figured out everything what happens about the product, you will find in the chart. Everything. Why? Yeah, everything starts in the order book. Buyers and sellers meet there. So if you want to buy, if you want to sell, you have to send the price and the volume to the order book, and the exchange keeps in balance. Keeps in balance. Jesus Christ, buyers, supply and demand, and the visible picture, it's your chart. So why you should interpret? So that's the sense of a trend and price follower. It's not a prediction. It's not nothing to interpret. Yeah. Okay, let's come to my running trades. Oh, by the way, I've forgotten something to tell you here. You see about the numbers today, it's Tuesday. You see nothing. Completely cool and calm summer day. Nothing on the economy side today. Come to my running trades in a daily chart. We open the trade in Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Why? Simple. Second trend arm, turn around, entry yesterday, stop loss below the last 0.3. Let's see what happens next. Aussie Swiss, circling around the entry. We are in a downtrend, actually nothing to do. Canadian Swiss, same picture. Here we have to be a little bit more carefully because we have a long position here. We have a long position in case, no, sorry, we have a short position. We are speculating on a trend continuation for the short, but we also have a long. So, and you see the price is not going short anymore. And that means we have to set a pending order long also. Therefore, above this candles, yesterday we had a balanced candle. You see, yesterday we had a balanced candle. So therefore, you should set, or I set a pending order, stop buy on the way up, because the green one, the corrective trend, is also able to continue. So we have to prepare it on both sides, because you will never know which trend will continue. Euro Australian dollar, actually, still in a long position. We are in loss, but today buyers come back a little bit. And in case, be careful that this downtrend is able to continue too. So therefore, I set the pending order this morning to the short side and the long position in case that here this long trend will continue. I have a pending order on the upper side. Not the pending order, we have the long position open. Euro JPY, that's one of the better one in daily chart. And here we go. We are in trend on number 3. So I speculating on the trend continuation, but be careful. There is a short trend also. And here we are on the second trend arm. So be careful. Just keep an eye on it. Pound Kiwi. Yeah, 2 trades open. And why? Yeah, check it out. We have 2 trends. Look, we are in a trend arm number 3. Trend arm number 3. So therefore, we had an opening order. We had a long order here in case that this trend will continue. But also, we have trend arm number 2 here in case that this trend will continue. So therefore, we had an open order for the short side, open trade for the short side. Let's see which trend will continue. US dollar, Canadian dollar, that's a simple thing. We have trend arm number 3 here, coming down deep. There was no trend continuation here. So therefore, the price came back again, and we are speculating still on a strengthening of the dollar and a weakness of the Canadian dollar. And then we see a trend continuation. Actually, there is no downtrend yet. And yeah, let's see. There was the entry. Stop loss is deeper. I have an alarm here in case that the trend will not working for me. And let's see. Today, it looks like that will show up a trend candle against my position. And that means I have to check it in the evening. If this will be my trend candle, then maybe I trail my hard stop to cut a possible loss, because then I put it back on the watch list and I can wait for the next balance candle, and then I can make a re-entry. So don't analyze, don't interpret, don't predict something, just listen to the chart. The chart is literally talking to you. And if there is a trend candle against your position, then it's a clear sign, okay, sellers have more volume on their side. So why you should interpret? Trail the stop, go out, find a new entry, over and out, because you will never know what happens next. Never, ever. Kiwi JPY, yeah, here we are speculating on the trend continuation for the long side. That's trend on number 2. And here we are speculating on trend continuation of this. Yeah. By the way, there is no downtrend, just only this one uptrend. Yeah, the really cool one is, here we go, is NASDAQ. NASDAQ really cool. Actually, we have a trend continuation. Now we are a little bit in the correction, but I have the stop loss into profit. And actually, there is no reason to trail the stop loss yet. So just wait. And this is the really cool thing. If you trade in daily chart, it's so calm trading. But if you catch a really long running trend, the trend could run for weeks and months if you have, and then you are on the same page like the big traders, the really big traders, like hedge funds, trend following hedge funds like Mulvaney Capital, Dunn Capital, something like this. And those guys, that's really cool traders. You can learn a lot from those trend traders. What you can learn? Discipline and much patience. That's you can learn, and you will get rewarded by the market if you let it run. That's the point. So finally, What's on my watch list? Pound Australian dollar. Be careful, we have a new downtrend. And the downtrend is this one. We were in the second trend arm, you see, and then we are speculating on a trend continuation. So therefore, I had a pending order below those candles. No limit, no market, just stop sell. It's a kind of limit order, but it's a different. If you say to the market, please pick me up there, then you set a limit order because you want to have the best price, which is not possible. It's based on a coincidence. Or you say, please take me with you when you drive in this direction. That's two different points. Limit order means, please pick me up if you are there. Yeah, but that's a speculation, because that is more hope that you get the best price. A really cool trader is not that arrogant. A really cool trader says, okay, I have my trend. In case that you want to continue the trend, I'm standing at the street, have my thumb there. Please take me with you when you go into this direction. That's smart trading. Yeah. Yes, you know, and yes, you're right. If you think, but then I don't have the best price, but this is not your job. The job is to ride the buckling horse. It's your job to ride the trend and not to get the best price. Yeah. If you want to have the best price, then you can work with eBay, but not in trading. Pound shape EY, still pending order here because we have the second trend arm. You see, second trend arm correction. Let's see if we have a trend continuation. New Zealand US dollar, just have a pending order here. We can trail it a little bit lower in case that this trend will continue. S&P 500, actually there is no proper correction. And Euro Kiwi, yeah, still in a long trend. Trend on number 3, really deep correction. And now we are speculating here on this trend continuation. Therefore, I have a pending order here in case this is what I'm talking about. So I don't set a pending order, a limit order here. For example, yeah, if you go deeper, then please pick me up. So how do you know if the price will go there? How will you know that the price is not decreasing and not falling sharply down? How will you know this? This is a speculation. This is not speculation. This is gambling. Because, you know, speculation has its origin in the Latin word speculare. Speculare means watching, looking around, not acting. Yeah, just looking around, not acting. And we are speculators. We are not gamblers. That's completely different, guys. So therefore, yeah, it's a limit order in case stop buy. In case you say, guys, if you turn around and if you want to go up, then please take me with you. That's the more smart trading. Okay. I answered all your questions. That was my part for today. You see, today is a really calm day. And let me say this one for you guys. I know you expect maybe from such a show, very quick trading and very, how should I say, very quick profits. Believe me, 90% of all traders lose money because they don't understand the logic in trading. So I promise you, if you work in higher time frames, you will make more money than you can ever imagine. Thanks for listening, guys. I wish you a lovely, beautiful, sunny day. I hope we see each other tomorrow again. If you have any questions, come to the live trading room on Traders here. It's free access that you can get in touch with me directly. Or if you want to go deeper in your education, grab the course below those videos. It's me, Marcus from DowHow Trading. Have courage and be kind, and may the force of the logic be with you. See ya tomorrow.